That's kind of beautiful. The Eternal Dingo thinks we're playing some zoo today, chat. His hand is so ass. I guess Eldrazi kinda. I tried not to hold you hostage because I realized we were playing against Guildspire. I didn't want to hold him hostage. I'd hold most other people hostage. Oh, I didn't upload the deck list, did I? Flexlock keeps signing me out. He's still as stone. He'll never move. Yo, Blanchett, thank you for the 300 bits. Not playing Bleak anymore. A man can't play a different deck without breaking up with the previous. Alright, the deck list is being uploaded, chat. No, I'm not breaking up with Blink. Blink and I are still together. We just gotta play Wild to Coddle just to feel something. What about you and me? It's over, Cabs. Hate to see another Kozilek's come in. Sand's fine. You're overreacting. Alright, chat. I'm Hawaiian Dingo today, by the way. Meet Hawaiian Dingo. I wore a Hawaiian shirt when I got lunch with BFG to commit to the bit. 2 top, 3 bottom. Gone Bowling Dingo. It kind of looks like a bowling shirt, but there's a bunch of Hawaiian flowers on it. I think it's another one into another one. Pass. What's a Hawaiian flower? I don't know, like a plumeria, maybe. Looks like Affinity's the best deck in Modern right now. If you don't have at least 2 hate against them, you will be destroyed. Indeed. But if you have Wrath of the Skies, they will be destroyed. All you need is Wrath of the Skies and a way to take Kappa Cannoneer off the table. Or prevent it from resolving in the first place. Sorry, the deck's still uploading. One sec. Well, that's not good. They're gonna Tribal Flames me. I don't think we're making it out of this one alive, chat. Scheisse. I'm talking smack to Guildspire. He said, thanks for the raid yesterday. I said, December cool means no raid today. Alright, I'm over at Cabs. You can come back. Alright, decklist uploaded. About time. Ooh. Is that good? Not really. There's a Devourer in his hand also, I'm pretty sure. I think I can win from this spot. We could try. I could try to draw a Leyline Binding. And I still have to fight through the Devourer. Do I have another blue source? I do have another blue source. So we get one more look at Leyline Binding. Leyline Binding! The 4 Consign a Memory. I don't know if I actually want Damping Sphere. Damping Sphere seems kind of weird against them. But it's probably better than like Lightning Bolt. I think we cut the Lightning Bolts. Tribal Flames is a little bit more efficient. I think I'll keep the Tribal Flames in. Lightning Bolt seems kind of poor to me. Stubborn Nile's probably fine. Leyline Scion is weird because sometimes Leyline Scion is a detriment. I think I'm supposed to leave him in. But sometimes it could be detrimental with Devourer out. But I guess they have to Devour the Leyline anyways, right? Eh. Take out Riddler and try like that. Blue. My remote has 1 battery in it, and it needs 3. What if I could turn myself blue instead? Hold on, I'm trying to see if I could turn myself blue. How's that? Does that work? God, this is horrible to look at. 90s camcorder. Mulligan. I mean, I think I have to keep it. Doesn't have a single hate piece, but we can go Kavu on 2, Hasty Kavu on 3. Or I could wait until, if I draw a 3-drop, I could wait until turn 4 and then go Hasty Kavu, Hasty Scion. That's probably the move. Stomp Ground. Yep. This is safe for them to do because they know they're not going to get Blood Moon in this matchup. Against the Blood Moon matchups, if you do this, the Utopia Sprawl falls off. Green, red, Kavu, your turn. Please, no Kozilek's command. Okay, it's not Kozilek's command. And we're going to have stub up for Kozilek's command. Gonna play another Kavu also. What's up, Torborg? How you doing? How goes it? If I don't draw a consigner memory, I'm going to lose the game. It doesn't hurt Eldrazi. It doesn't hurt Utopia Sprawl. It does hit Eldrazi Temple. Battlefield 6. I never really got into Battlefield. I was more of a COD gamer than a Battlefield gamer. I never really played much of either, though. If anything, I played a lot of Modern Warfare 2 and a lot of Black Ops. I guess I don't have to expose the Arena of Glory now. But I also don't have a Temple Garden. Or sorry, I don't have a Brooding Pool, so I can't go this, Kavu, hold that up. Does that mean I just discard this? I think that means I just discard it. Get the Speedrun Archive. I'm not too far behind you. I have a feeling there's going to be a Devourer of Destiny in my future. Can it be a Kozilek's command instead? Just consign the Oh, yeah. That's also not very good. I'm pretty sure I just play this Scion and pass, even though I want a hasty Scion. Best draw in the game. Kinda. If I hasty Scion, I get to leave up a stub, and I feel like Kozilek's command is more important to stub than anything else. Or Ugin. Oh. Right. A hand without a threat. A hand without good mana. A hand with 2 Riddlers. I put back the Arena. Gosh dang it, why do I have an upkeep stop? Melanie does make Riddler better. So maybe I should have kept 2 Riddlers. Missed opportunity. I have another Steam Vest I can go get. I don't think I can give them infinite time, so this is probably my best opportunity to tap out for a threat. And then I get to have Arid Mesa Mystical Dispute. If they have the thing plus Pact or Veil, whatever, it's fine. I guess they could also just pay for Mystical Dispute if they have land drop. But they're probably putting us on stub and not Mystical Dispute, so they might not make the land drop. Rider. Pitching Bridgework, Battle, and Endurance. Show me Veil of Summer. Or we gotta find a consign, I guess. Even if they find a consign, if they don't target 2 on each, I might be able to kill them with this Mystical Dispute. All hope is not lost. Move this match over. I got a Scion. Opponent said they're at D&D. I'm gonna draw a late line and be very sad, aren't I? I think I gotta leave with the ley line binding. I probably don't want to shock myself. Not in this matchup, anyways. Cutter, bird. Anyway, they did do the double replicate consign trick. 2 on each of the packs. Come on down, Slick Shot, show off. It's time for you to get Leyline Binding. I think I'm still supposed to just binding the Slick Shot. Leyline. Nah, Leyline. Tribal Flames. I drew my mountain. Everybody's Tribal Flames this. Face is probably not the place here. For this Tribal Flames anyways. I got a Plains. GG. I thought that was a mountain. Alright, guess we're saving the Tribal Flames. I forgot the mountain's in my hand. I just saw a basic and I clicked it. I'm probably gonna die now. That's what I get for double queuing. How's the Neoform game going? Not well either. So if I killed this, I think I would have died anyways. Would have died to any spell. The age-old question is Damping's very good against prowess? My inclination is probably not. I don't think so. Yes, no. The duality of chat. That consign's bad. Slow much of the time. We try one, because I don't think Wild Nakado's very strong. Ragavon's also pretty weak, though, so maybe Ragavon's worse than Wild Nakado. I feel like Ragavon could also steal games. It's a keeper. Alright, hopefully I don't mess up. Lava Dart. Lightning Bolt. Hand Drop. I don't actually know if playing the second Ragavan is better than just surveilling. I could also surveil on my upkeep, but I don't know if that's any different than just trying to draw land naturally anyways. Alright, we lost the Neoform game, but we got a game 3 for Neoform. I think Zoo's good. This build of Zoo is very strange to me. I don't know how I feel about it. Oh my god. These are some of the worst hands I've ever seen. I think it's a keeper chat. Okay. We're on 4. For every 4 cards. Forgot to ask Twitter if it was a keeper. Yep. That one hand that I saw on Twitter that was like, is this a keep? And it was like a perfect curve of turn 1 Prismatic Ending, turn 2 Faithful Mending, turn 3 Riddler Ephemerate. And I just stared at that hand and I was like, when would you like mulligan this ever? In a closed deck list environment? I'm snapping that off all day. I think it was from Pivo. I was like, Pivo, when would you mulligan this? Let's be real. Right? I think I had to do that though. That's fine, because we get a second one. Shove. I think I'm down to drop both of these. Okay. Bring the Wild Nakados back in over the Rockabons. Yeah, prowess is free if you open up your 1-2 punch. This is a 1 punch. I don't know if I can keep this. I don't think I can. It's missing land and Scion. Chad, do you think I can keep this? I think it's a keep. Yeah, 2 bolts is very good. No. Mole. Has Ragavan ever let me down before? It's already mole with the 2 ley lines. So would I keep this on 6? Realistically? It's kind of a tough question to answer. his hand's probably way better. You're weak. A stronger chatter than I would have kept that hand. I think it was really close, though. No, you're not weak. You're an adult. The duality of chat, part 2. Divorced dad, bowling club strength. That's right. I'm gonna put the shirt back on. Surveil time. Don't do it, opponent. That was the best news I've seen today. They're just casting a hooting mandrills. Would love to discard my flagey. Cutter. Cutter. I hardly know her. Mm-hmm. I don't envy the man that has to play 2 games of Magic at the same time. I'm like losing my edge in double queuing because I've been doing it less frequently. Pretty sure it was just binding the cutter. I don't know. What do you think, Chad? You got binding the cutter or just play the flage? Before consign. Both of these are pretty weak to consign. They bobbled themselves and kept the card. Consign a memory, generous, and planar genesis. Huh, my opponent's dead, Jet. Let me just make sure I fetch the right land here. Oof. Dexterity check passed. Planar genesis. Look for your pact negation. Fail to find your pact negation. I think I'm supposed to cast the binding. Maybe I don't cast Tribal Flames here. But I feel like they have another threat. I'm just gonna cast the Tribal Flames. I know it's kind of a spew. I don't know if it's correct. I feel like getting the cutter off the table is probably right. GG's opponent. Alright, we 2-0'd the Neoform. Or 2-1 the Neoform opponent. Anyone know the name of opponent's avatar? Vintage Cube OM1 Preview, aka Fleem. Fleem. But if you look it up on GoBots, it's Vintage Cube OM1 Preview. Spell his name. Fleem. It's like the Green Goblin, right? I still don't know what the lore is. It was so much better killing Cutter and waiting on Flage. Sometimes we make kind of smart plays. Uh-oh. I think I sandbagged this arena. I just pass. Must be drowning in unholy heats. Don't say that. Think of my Flage. What if foothills? They probably have a handful of subtleties. Yeah, that seems likely. Subtlety all the way down. I slept through the standard showcase today. Did you register and then sleep through it, or did you just miss it? Because registering for a tournament and then sleeping through it, that's a dingo especial. Oh, you registered? Hmm. Yeah, that checks out. I'm pretty sure they have a handful of unholy heats, by the way. I don't have a surveil land. I think I want to leave the Undathra Triumph on my deck so that way I can cycle. Hey, that's not a bad one. I mean, my Flage is dead, but hey, that's not a bad one. What am I looking for? What side is it? Where? Yeah, one surveil land SMH. Literally have to turn my head to read Wear Tear. GG's? Oh. What? They have 4 cards in their hand. I think it's a mulligan. What's the amulet of chess? I mean, chess is the amulet of or no, amulet is the chess of magic. There we go. Figured it out. His hand's so bad, by the way. But if we draw another land, we're cooking. I'm pretty sure this arena enters tap because it doesn't see itself. All these hands have been, like, so bad. I don't know how you do it, Shadow. Never mind. This deck's insane. I don't think I haste Scion. I might just play Kavu. What if they Beseiju me? I think I played Kavu because if I draw a land, I can go haste. I don't know. Something like that. Haste, then leave up this. Amuletos. Hmm. I was supposed to hold up Stub. I should have just played Ragavan. Oh, Ragavan's not looking very good on this board, though. Now do I leave up Stub? I think playing Scion's kind of good here, but do I die if I play Scion? What if they escape shift me? Am I dead? Probably. I feel like my clock's not very fast, though. If I play the Scion, it turns into a 2-turn clock. If I don't, it's a 4-turn clock. I guess maybe 3-turn. Alright. I think I pass. I think the arena is the deal breaker here. They do only have 3 cards. I don't know. This is tough. I think this is better against Scape Shift. Scape Shift seems like the most likely way I die here. Top. Zap. Shock. I want to discard this other Scion. Look for like a ley line binding. I think so. Maybe that's controversial. But if I could find something like a ley line binding, which is better interaction, I think that's better. Yes, it's controversial or controversial. Wait, they didn't crack the Vexing Bobble? Do they think I have free spells? Opponent has free spells. If anything, they have some respect. Couldn't remember the name of summon respect. Oh no. Wait, this is fine though. There's gonna besage me. Rumbies. Sleep well, Titan opponent. For your time here is over. Yay. Okay. Wet ball. Consign. Wear tear. I think I Bolt and Flage. It's either that or Ragavan, but I feel like Ragavan's just high upside, even if they do have the Grazer. Turn 0 of this game, how does anyone do this? I did say that, didn't I? But no, seriously, some of those hands looked atrocious. Don't Wrath. I don't know, the $1,000,000 question, do you bring in Wrath against Amulet? I think most of the time the answer is no. At least I don't think I'm bringing it in as Esper. Maybe want it as an aggressive deck, but probably not. 2 mana sinkhole doesn't seem very good. Board like that. Board and Nile Spellbomb, maybe? Singleton Spellbomb just to feel something. Could take out a Flage. Nah, I don't want the Spellbomb, I don't think. This hand's insane. Surgical, deadass. I don't know if Surgical or Spellbomb is better. I think Spellbomb is probably better because it cycles. It can get Besaged, but I think the upside of having it cycle when it's dead is probably better. Besage's not real. Oh, it's very real. Good draw. Kavu or Consign. Or sorry, Nikadal or Consign. Probably pass in case they have another amulet. Clarion Conquer stops the combo. Does shut off Aftermath Analyst. I think the fastest way I lose this game is if they have amulet number 2. Okay, I don't think they have amulet number 2. Sorry, chat. The dog's unhappy. Consigning this is probably in my best interest. They're going to pick Beseiju back up, and they get to hit my Leyline. What land am I getting in that case? Steam Vents? And then I can cast most of my spells? Maybe they don't hit my Leyline. You wouldn't hit my Leyline, would you? Oh. No, I probably could try them, right? It's the highest upside if I do end up top decking Steam Vents. Could I get Lush Portico? I don't know, chat. What do we think? Actually kind of tricky. I think it's Ndatha Triome. That's the Abzan Triome. Yeah, let's get the Triome. I don't know if that's correct. But I got 2 looks at a fetch. I get to discard this. Another Arena. Where's the Breeding Pool? Breeding Pool isn't real. Oh, shit. We died. I actually forgot this was enter tapped, not untapped. I was like, oh, Arena counts for second Arena. Maybe we're just supposed to Flage here then. I'm going to tap out regardless, because I don't think bluffing a Leyline Binding is going to do much. I think we just Flage and die. Maybe they can't read that we don't have blue mana. Maybe. I don't know. The Triumph versus the Steam Vest was a really hard decision to make. Did you ever play competitive Yu-Gi-Oh? I did. Wait, there's Make It a Construct? Huge. I played Yu-Gi-Oh from 2005 to 2011. 2012. Whenever I started Magic was the same year I quit Yu-Gi-Oh. So 2012. So I played Yu-Gi-Oh for like 7 years. It was a good time. It was a really good time for Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah, whenever Pendulums came out was pretty much when I stopped. I still dabbled, but I wasn't really super invested. Alright, chat, we're gonna make it. We hit the Steam fence. The Spellground's mad at the PTQ gave you away. Yep. Yeah, I use the Spellground. So if I haste the Scion, they don't have Beseiju mana. Can I haste and Tribal Flames and leave up Consign? Oh, I can't. Wait, no, I can't. Oh, no, I can't. Wait, no. What am I doing? Hold on. Figure it out, chat. So we do this using this and a haste mana. Yeah, they seem kind of dead. It was all thanks to Wild Nakatl. And then we do this, and then we do this. Alright, I figured it out, chat. Do I eat their Saga out of the graveyard, or do I discard a card? I could also eat the Beseiju because of Aftermath Analyst. Hold Flames for the next turn, consign for 3 could be super important. I think I mean, if I discard, I have Flage. But I'm probably gonna have Flage anyways. I think I exile their Saga to take them off of types. Draw Bolt. Could have drawn Bolt. Did I board out Bolt? I boarded out Bolt. I think they have to block. No? They might have Dismember. Yeah, they are blocking. GG. No Bolt. The fact that you can't Arena of Glory, I win. The fact that you can't even Arena of Glory your Nakatl is further proof that it's truly a ban-worthy card. I agree. Now we gotta play Magic. I know we just played Words for like 38 minutes. But I guess we gotta play Magic too sometimes. I'm gonna make a merch page. It's on my long list of things to do. But have little motivation to do. And that's on there, I promise. Oh boy. Speaking of energy, pay the bet. I didn't even play the match. How can I pay the bet? Please make a sad face grief shirt. I love drawing sad face on grief. Every time somebody asks me to sign one, insta sad face. Let me see if I can find that picture. Like, I don't know. Tell me this wouldn't go hard, chat. It would be like a supreme drop. Sad face grief. I said I don't remember. Oh, my bad. What are you gonna do? Kill my ley line and then kill me? Oh, no, 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 no. Don't rape and try my ley line. I fucked up, chat. I fucked up. I forgot I should fetch. No, I'm supposed to fetch, chat. They're gonna Thraben charm me into dead. No, I'm so dumb, man. Oh, Jesus Christ. As soon as I did it, I was like, wait a minute. Oh. I'm actually never gonna recover from this.
Time to call it quits for the night and go bowling. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Red, green. So I get Steam Vents, Temple Garden, Blood Crypt. That's so painful. I'm going to take 3, 6, 9. I'm going to go to 11 and then gain 3, go back up to 14. Okay. And then this one needs to get Temple Garden and Steam Vents. All of this could have been avoided if I was a little bit smarter. But I also needed double blue here, which is really awkward. So I can go Riddler Consign. I don't know. Maybe I was supposed to fetch differently. That's not good. Blood Moon? Why would you wish that upon me? Do we think there's merit to leaving up Consign? Probably not, but also I don't think there's very high upside in playing this Ragavan. I might want to discard it to Kavu. Flage. Yeah, that also is a good reason. Do I want to consign this, or do I consign the flip trigger instead? I mean, I think I just block here. I need to draw a white source. This game would have been a lot easier if I fetched. Would have had +1 Kavu. That would have been nice. I think I got a block bolt. White source. I think I make Spyro tokens anyways. Ragavan, please. Bolt after in case of discharge. I don't think I could afford to take that much damage. I think I need to draw 2 off this Riddler. Deck's so bad, man. I mean, it's so good, man. Alright, don't have a stiff breeze. Might die. This deck would have been. I still think this game would have been a lot easier if I just fetched. And I had a Kabu. My life wouldn't suck. This is why I play 32 lands. White fetch land, please. Oh, good God. It's a fucking wild Nakatl. This is a friendly reminder to go play Shadow Titans list instead. Get out of my deck. Get out of my deck. I think I take the Nile spell bombs. I don't know if I want the surgical extractions also. Maybe surgical's better than spell bomb. Do I want both? And just be like super anti-flage? God's strongest 1 mana 3/3. Uh, Consign of Memory seems pretty poor. Good with the Riddler though. I think I'm gonna leave it at that. How good has Doorkeeper Thrall been for you? Just in general. I feel like that card's Omega polarizing. Giga Broken. Oh, God. I'm thinking too much for a zoo player. It's like the graph with people on both ends of the spectrum. Like the really dumb guy on the left, and then the really smart guy on the right, and then like the very sad, nerdy person in the middle. I feel like the very sad person in the middle right now playing zoo. Do I keep this hand? Somebody with more willpower tell me not to. Sneep? Oh, God. You're not helping my case. I'm never keeping this. Zoo needs 2 lands. Not on the play. If we're not keeping this hand, why are we even playing this deck? Easiest keep of all time. Lord forgive me, for I'm gonna keep. We will draw a land, inshallah. I hope. Oh, the biggest monkey paw I've ever seen. I think that means a curse was put on me. Couldn't it be Thraben Charm? I'm dead, bro. Basic mountain. Bowling it is. It's been real, Chad. It was a fun challenge. But I gotta go catch up with my bowling league. Oh, yeah. I can't cast it. Oh, Kavu. Now we're cooking. I'd give all my worldly possessions to play bowling with Dingo. Hey, dudes, you want to go bowling for exchange for all your worldly possessions? Trade offer. You give me your house, I'll go bowling with you. Does that sound like a good exchange? You drive a hard bargain. Deal. And it's just that easy, Chad. And that's how you achieve economic stability. Just gotta go bowling once. Let me cast this lightning bolt. I really enjoy bowling. Dingo, you trying to bowl in Houston? I don't know. You're gonna have to beat the high offer of your house in order for me to go bowling with you, I think. Now that I know my worth, I think I'm gonna have to expunge upon it. I don't even think that was a word. What does expunge mean? Erase. Oh. Yeah, that wasn't used in the right context. Fetch land. Another Kabu. It's not your worth, it's what the chatter thinks you're worth. Which honestly, that's flattering. I didn't know I was worth a house. I just really like bowling. That's not a fetch land, but I can cast Flage. Watery Grave incoming, imagine. I don't know, am I gonna play a 4-mana 4/4? I feel like casting Flage is probably better. See if they even let me attack. I'm Canadian now. I've never been to Canada, and I kind of want to go. Although I don't know if I agree with their ketchup chips and what they decide is, what was it? The chocolate candies, M&Ms, not M&Ms. What do they have? The chocolate candy that we have? Oh, Smarties. That's it, Smarties. Figured it out. I don't know if I agree with their definition of Smarties. And Coffee Crisp. Coffee Crisp, they were onto something. think I discarded Scion. Hey, we drew the fetch. Have you tried poutine? Never. Not once. I think I've had some poutine likes, but I haven't had genuine, authentic poutine. I think I would very much like it, though. I'm kind of a sauce boss myself. Like, if I had the choice between dry burrito in a wrapper and wet burrito covered in red sauce, I'm going to choose wet burrito covered in red sauce every single time. And I think that logic expands to fries as well. Goodbye, Fleish. It was nice knowing you. Should I have killed this cat? I feel like I just lose 3 life if I kill this cat. That is what I'm saying. Yes, Tony. It's also why I enjoy solitude. Or sorry, subtlety and not solitude. Same reason. Eating a wet burrito while you eat burritos while you're driving? All right, chat. Real talk. What's the craziest thing you've eaten while you're driving? I had sushi once with chopsticks while I was driving. Not a good idea. Don't recommend it. How do I win this game? My mom. What are you, 5? Elote? Sounds like a challenge. It was a challenge. It was not. It was not a smart challenge. Get Black Swords, cast Draco. Then I need to leave up this. Do I want to shock? I could shock at a Blood Crypt. If I shock at a Blood Crypt, I could leave up Binding, Bolt, and Stubborn Denial. I'm like a little bit afraid of dying. But maybe I should start with Binding on Goblin Bombardment. Given the amount of miles on your car, a large proportion of your driving has consisted of eating sushi. That is not inaccurate. Oh, I tapped poorly. All right, GG. Gosh dang it. Whatever. Maybe I discard this. No, I don't discard it. I literally just did this so that way I could tap properly, and I just didn't anyways because I was reading chat. This is chat's fault, 100%. I'm deflecting. This is a team game now, chat, and you're on my team, and you just threw. I think I want to keep both these in my hand. You just threw, chat. Way to go. Yeah, MTGO is now League of Legends. This is a 1v1 game, and we're still winning. You threw, chat. You freaking threw. All right. Hey, we won. Good job, team. Holy, we beat Boros on the play. Yeah, nobody's ever made a mistake playing Amulet. Except for all the times I've made a mistake playing Amulet. The coddle out every game. Didn't throw us. Did your strategic tapping? Yeah. Okay, Shadow Titan, tell me this. Why is every hand I look at just look so unbelievably unplayable? Is this just living the zoo life? 90% of your hands look like trash? And then like 10% just can't lose ever? Yes. Oh man. It's a rough life. Why is this card in my deck again? I read a guide on Twitter about mulliganing today. I would never mulligan the hand of 3 lands, Prismatic Ending, Riddler, Ephemerate, Faithful Mending. I wouldn't. I wouldn't do it. That hand seems cracked. This hand, however, does not seem cracked. Maybe Pivo knows something I don't. Bottom consign and win. Don't I want Consign Riddler? Or is that just not what we're doing right now? Is it crazy to bottom the Scion? I'm definitely more on the Mengu side of the fence of if your hand is remotely functional, you should keep it. So here's my theory. I get a Steam Vents with this. I cast a Lightning Bolt. His hand needs double white. Yeah, but I'm not doing anything if I don't draw a land anyways, right? Like, this is getting a Steam Vents for sure. Man, this hand does need double white. I guess if this hand needs double white, I'm either not going to be able to consign Riddler. Yeah, I guess it's the consign then. Ah, this mana base. It makes sense when you said we need double white. You got a point. Here comes Leyline off the top. Bless. It's a static prison. Yerp. This mana base is hot ass. Yeah, a little bit. Okay, who said it? Who said it? Here comes the ley lines, Sajad. Here comes the timeout. 10 minutes. He's so consistent at drawing ley line off the top. Oh, baby. He's a powerful wizard. I think they meant leyline binding. All I know is Sajad did not mean leyline binding. Trips leyline. I hope you know I'm timing you out for the rest of eternity if I draw a third leyline. Get ready to make a new account, buddy. Is target my Kavu. Make 3 energy. Quad leyline 1 time. Alright, you're safe for now. But that also was a pretty bad draw. Okay, your turn. Winnable. What do I bolt? This is actually kind of close. I could bolt this and save some life, or I could bolt this and then take more damage, but if they have like an Ocelot Pride, things are going to go pretty poorly for me unless I draw White Source for Wrath of the Skies. I'd probably just take the extra one. I hope that decision kills me. Oh, so smart. I guess it's actually kind of good here, but like tap White Source. Tap White Source. We're back if we draw another land. They could also have another discharge. Game's already won. Back it up, back it in. Back it up, back it in. It's over. For me. I think I just pass. If their board gets too out of control, we could spend the lightning bolt. Maybe I'm getting too greedy with the Wrath of the Skies. And they have Flage Arena as well. I don't know if the Flage, they have Arena. Playing around Blood Moon also. Uh-oh. That's pretty scary. No haste is cowardly. I'm glad I didn't attack. I'm glad I didn't Wrath an attack, because Oh, that would have been really bad for me. That's also really bad for me. Yeah, sorry about the dog barking. He's upset. Attacks with both. Block the 2. Bolt the Ajani. Untap Wrath. Leave the Spyro around. Yeah. I gotta set an end of combat. Let the Ajani flip for sure. Bolt the Pyro. Attack Ajani. Oh, that might be better. Is that better? Oh, maybe. I think it makes Spyro tokens. Oh my gosh, dog, chill. We got an end of combat stop, which is the same thing. I think this is fine. I think I'm just gonna bolt the Ajani. Them having a Spyro seems a little bit better than them having 2 tokens, I think. I don't know if that's right. Is that right? Wrath does not clean up, but I think them having a Spyro on the board is probably better than them having 2 tokens for me. I don't know. What if they also just plus a Johnny, right? They could just plus a Johnny. Yeah, I don't think I can beat them plussing a Johnny, right? Well, I can. But if they plus a Johnny, it goes up to 5. I don't get to kill on the crackback, and then I could wrath this and this. And they just having a Johnny on the board. Dogs are so unhappy. So, wrath, leave up potential stub. I definitely have to wrath, though. I don't think that's a point of contention. Dog is so unhappy because you keep putting. Putting what? Putting these timeouts next to your name? Nah, I'm not going to choose violence. No Hollowed Fountain. I want to choose violence, but I won't. Do I need to fetch first? I don't think so. I want a Steam Vents, right? Yeah, have a second Steam Vents. Double Steam Vents is sick work a little bit. Going to 6 is scary. So if they have a Galv, can I play around Galv? I guess I could if I draw another land, but if I don't draw another land, I feel like slamming the ley line is just what I have to do. I have seen Sacred Foundry in lists also. The people that haven't tried the second beds. Sorry, chat. I'm gonna be muted for a little bit here while the dogs are barking. You want the barking ASMR? Okay, the Ragster. Would I rather save 2 life? I think I just go get the Steam Vents. I don't know. What do you think, chat? It's gonna cost me a lot of life if I draw another land anyways. But maybe playing around Galv and Thraben Charm is the move. Let's try to play around Galv and Thraben Charm. I drew Kavu. Jam the ley line. I really do think they have Thraben Charm. I think the safer play is play a Kavu. I think it's just play a Kavu and then hold up stub and pass. I have to get something done before this Arena of Glory, though. This Arena of Glory is kind of a ticking time bomb, so I think I attack. Put some pressure on them. As soon as they find land Flage, I'm dead. This dies to voice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't die to voice, right? I go to 1. Welcome back, Sujan. Grindy game. Very grindy game. I mean, I'm dead to voice plus removal spell, sure. How you doing, Pancake? Guide O Souls. Case of the Crimson Pulse. Be gone. Alright. Leyline into a dub, maybe. So I don't think they get to attack here. Nope, that's not right. Blue, red, green, black. Cast a ley line. Yeah, good thing I drew a ley line. 2 of them, as a matter of fact. Hey, now I can hold a ley line binding. Can win. Yay.
Every time lose round 1. Holy schmoly. Is this what it feels like to live the dream? Do I need to fetch? I'm gonna start asking myself this. Do I need to fetch? The answer is no here. But am I gonna do it anyways? Why not? Why the heck not? Words on the main scene, magic gameplay where the face cam is would be perfect. You just gave me an idea. You just gave me a genius idea. Oh, and then I gotta be wide at the bottom. Oh shit, we solved it. Yep, this is it. This is optimal. Mm-hmm. Living the dream. I died in the challenge, played Blue Eye Control 3 times as Titan. Yeah, that's really rough. Alright, let's grab a Temple Garden. That's probably fine. Think I played Nikotl. Do you agree, Chad? I think we play the Nikotl. Then we go turn 2 Scion. This is my new scene. I just made it. What do you think? Now we can just have a dedicated words on words on stream scene. That we could swap back and forth between this and this. It's gonna be great. We've officially solved the chat. Yo, Dango. Thank you for 4 months. I appreciate ya. I gotta put this underneath the alerts. Hold up. Now we'll figure it out later. Our opponent's not doing anything, so might as well continue playing words on stream. Dingo, thank you for the dango. Bing, thank you for the bong. Derbity. Thank you. I gotta put this in a new spot. Thank you. Opponent's playing words on stream. This is pretty optimal, I think. It's a good scene. Two years already. Oh, you get to take all the credit, Ryan. Opponent got an Undercity Sewers. Thought scours themselves. Finds an Oculus. Put Subway servers on the other half of the wide dingo. Alright, that's technology I don't quite have yet. I'm flooding. I'm freaking flooding over here. The name Tribal Flames is stinky in the current meta. It's okay. I think you shouldn't play more than like 2 copies. I'm not super thrilled to have it sometimes. Like right now, I'm not super thrilled to have it, but it might kill an Oculus. Do you think they full send this frog? I don't think I can beat them full sending this frog, so I'm just gonna pass for now. I mean, I could attack, but if they just full send the frog, I have nothing. I guess if they full send the frog, they would discard down to 1 card, and I could post combat Tribal Flames it. Tribal Flames can't kill a 1/2. It's really sad, isn't it? Flame first? That just seems so bad, too. I think I just pass. That's freaking embarrassing. I'm getting brickwalled by a 1/2. Like, what am I doing with my life, man? I assembled this unbeatable combo, and I can't beat a single frog. What a life. Why they didn't attack? I thought they were gonna attack and discard their hand. Consign. That's not bad against the Archon trigger, if they do manage to get an Archon out of the graveyard. It also stops Emperor Bones. Yeah, I think I'm in. I think this is probably an okay thing to top. Only discard 2. Should be good. Although, if they do find the Unearth, we're in trouble. I could have been this. And maybe try to find Leyline Binding instead. But we have a lot of time if they do find the Unearth for the Oculus. If they find the Persist for the Archon, I could consign the trigger and then try to top 6 up the Gelds. At least buys me a turn, I guess. I'm out of Surveillance, sadly. I think this is most appealing against Emperor Bones. If they go Bones, target Archon, activate it, I wait for the trigger to happen, I consign the trigger. And they haven't shown me an Emperor Bones aside from this one, so there's an even likelihood that they find Persist or Unearth or Emperor Bones. They could also find Spider-Man. They're playing a copy of Oh, I'm so smart. We're so smart. Playing around Spell Pierce also. And a Binding. Most excellent. Pass. It's not easy getting so smart and handsome. But somebody's got to do it. Yep. Wait, why did they put the... Huh? Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Why did they do that? Do they know something I don't know? For the Bristly Bill? Do they have a way of putting counters on something? No, right? He's right outside the door barking for no reason. I went to check up on them and play with them, and they have no interest in doing anything but barking for no reason. Telling me to play Lantern. Do I want Mystical Dispute this matchup? Maybe. Take out Lightning Bolt and the Coddle. I think let's do that. Sand is awkward mana. But does have a Nile Spell Bomb on turn 1. We're gonna try it. Swamp. Thoughtseize. My Spell Bomb. It's not even Casey that's barking, it's Arrow. Is it possible it's become nicer? Maybe. Pretty sure I'm just supposed to Steam Vents Ragavan and accept that my mana is going to be bad for the rest of the time. It's either that or I play Arena Tap, which seems really poor as well. Oh, bark back at him. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, I gotta persist. What do I do with that? Pretty sure I'm just supposed to make a 4/4 Kavu. I think we're gonna smork him. I feel like we very much committed to the smork him down line, which I think involves exiling their Oculus from the graveyard. As much as getting this Ragavan turned into a real card is appealing, I think getting rid of the Oculus is more important. Play bowling with my hair? What does that mean? What does that entail? Is this like that one episode of Regular Show of like Garrett Bobby Ferguson? Just like a floating head at your bowling tournament? No, double Archon. Okay, it's a 5/5, right? So I can kill with Tribal Flames. Oh, it's just an Aki. Oh, you get to wear my hair while you bowl? Oh. Oh. Hey, this Tribal Flames card, Chad. It's pretty good. Zap. Zap. All right. He's him go. Let's finish up this league. Jeez. I think I gotta keep his hand. Opponent chat on stream. Opponent stream sniping? That's fine. They wouldn't be the first ones. Yep. Bleed a la Blood Chief. Uh. Hmm. Man, I let it go, I think, but they have a saga. Oh, you got the view there in game chat. Gotcha. Actually, probably my best draw. Okay, not a brood scale. And I do have a consign in my hand, so I think I can kind of play the long game here. Ancient Stirrings, blah, 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 blah. I think I dash the Ragster. And then I send in with both, and I don't discard Flage, but instead I eat their Kozilek's Command out of their graveyard. So I don't get Turbo Ember Cooled. Do I want to Blade of the Blood Chief? Yeah, actually, I think I do. I could do some sweet things with Flage. And also if they start comboing off, or if they sack a few things. Haywire might. No. Nope. Mm-mm. I don't know what my next turn's gonna look like. Probably discarding that. Don't want to equip the blade. Maybe I equip the blade dash Ragavan. Is that good? Maybe I'm discarding Flage. I guess I'm actually discarding Flage. If I trade the Ragavan, I might be able to hasty Flage out of the graveyard the following turn. I guess they're just gonna kill the blade anyways. But if they kill the blade after I equip it, then I get a counter anyways. I think I'm down for all this. I can't really beat them just killing me. They have another whatever. I'm dead. Alright, they're not killing my Ragavan. So I think it's pretty smart of them. Guess I'll die. Guess I won't die. Mm-hmm. This might be... I can't even haste a Riddler yet. Another Blade. I was gonna say, maybe this is a hasty Riddler game. I just can't even do that. I need another red or another blue. Doesn't seem too good here. Well. Best I can do is cat. Block. Scion, Nicodle, go. Tapped out, can't beat anything. It's either that or I try to Riddler into Lightning Bolt. Maybe Riddler into Lightning Bolt is the move. How close are they on the Emrakul front? 1, 2, 3, 4. Can we haste Scion plus Ragavan last turn? Yeah, but I kind of want to haste this Riddler. I might just haste the Scion out of my hand this turn. I'm always going to haste the Scion out of my hand this turn. If I draw a land, I can haste the Riddler and the Scion and win. But I have to draw a land. Other's Kavu has trample. And so does the Nakatl. BFG, thank you for the raid. Another Riddler. Ragavan is actually a detriment to cast. If I cast the Ragavan, they can ping it and then add a counter to the Ballista for free. We could haste Riddler. We can't haste the Riddler. Our mana doesn't allow for hasted Riddler. But if I haste Scion and I attack with Scion, Kavu, Scion, they have to take the 4 in the air. 1, 2, 3. Then they block here. 3, 6. No, they sack the Eldrazi spawn, pump the Ballista by 2, and then kill the Ragavan, and then pump the Ballista by 1, and then they get to kill the Wild Nakatl, and they get to pump the Ballista by 2. So yeah, the Ragavan's really bad. I'm pretty sure I just haste this Scion. I just attack. If I do this, I believe I kill their entire board. What is the dog doing? I guess they get to make this a 5/5. And they get to kill Scion, and then they get to kill Nakatl. You know, Kavu having first strike is actually pretty bad for me here. Yep, got inspiration from Nakatl. Okay, so we still got to clear their board. We just ended up having less resources than I had hoped. I might as well warp Riddler. I don't think there's a reason not to warp the Riddler. Take a draw, 2 pass. I guess I could have died to Emrakul. Okay. Consign a memory in stub out wrath wear tear clarion conquer. I was at 9. Trying to think if Emrakul kills me. I take 2. Nah, I don't think it kills me. They could escape my Flage and then kill my Flage. Right? If they drew a land. I think I want to keep the bolts. Probably just got a couple Ragavans, call it a day. Hey, Kavu, get back in there. Just cat abuse. Out Nakatl. Are the 4 ley lines worse than the 2 Nakatl? Nope. Nakatl's very bad. I think it's a keeper. But, like, not a keeper I'm super happy about. Blade, drum, blade. Getting deja vu. Hand needs more Nakatl. His hand needs a Temple Garden. Or not a Temple Garden, Hollow Fountain. Actually, a breeding pool would be ideal. Breeding pool off the Arid Mesa. Bonk. So if I cast the Kavu, grab Temple Garden, cast the Kavu, leave up Bolt, Consign. They could grab Haywire Might, and they could eat my treasure token theoretically, and then maybe potentially kill me afterwards. So maybe I'm supposed to cast Kavu off of treasure token Mountain and have it be a 1/1. But I need to crack this fetch anyways. Yeah, I'm not gonna play around Haywire Might on the treasure token. If they want to do that, it's fine. How you doing, Josh? Yo, Josh. Haywire Might. Uh-oh. Thought not here. Josh, are you gonna be at Las Vegas Pokemon Regionals? I imagine yes, because you live there. All right, I will be there as well. 2 bindings. 2 binderoos. I could get Steam Vents and then leave up 1 Leyline binding. Could also just bolt the Haywire Might, leave up a Leyline binding instead. I don't know if I needed a second Kavu. I think I just killed this Haywire Might. And then pass. This is probably getting Steam Vents. Because the Haywire Mite's going to eat a Leyline Binding anyways. They've been to Nature's Claim. That seems good for me. Plays the Brood. I'm definitely going to try to Binding it. Off of Steam Vents. I send my Temple Garden to the Shadow Realm. Unholy Heat. Wow. I didn't have that on my list. I got a multiple of being dead to Kavu. So I think I just attack, exile Urza Saga out of the graveyard, and then play another Kavu. Seems right to me. Tap better. Tap better is an important part. Cavern of Souls. Eldruzi. And for the final card, you have a Kozilek's Command. Oh. And it does keep you alive, doesn't it? Pass. I'm kind of surprised they didn't scry draw. Chrysalis. Another Kozilek's Command. We hate Kozilek's Command in this house, chat. One top, one bottom. Their one top was a Grove of the Burn Willows. Why would they want to land here? I guess they're trying to draw into Emrakul. Hi, Riddler. Oh, hi, Riddler. Yeah, I'm a little confused. Oh, hi, Wrath of the Skies. I don't think I need the Wrath of the Skies. Top decked Eldrazi Temple. Let's go get the second blue source in case I want to cast the Riddler. Leyline a la Guildpact. The Wrath X1 and they draw Emmy, they can't abuse the binding. Well, I would binding the Emrakul, no? I think I tried to Risen draw land. I mean, they can't even abuse the binding, really, right? Exile target non-land permanent. Till this enchantment leaves the battlefield. I think I put him on a 2-turn clock. What do you think, Chad? Do we put him on a 2-turn clock, or do we just leave up late line binding? Or a 1-turn clock, rather, not a 2-turn clock. We could leave him on a 2-turn clock, or we could put him on a 1-turn clock. Yeah, I think it's only Emrakul. Yeah, they could do that if they draw Emrakul. It's not gonna be good for me. It was actually a 1-turn clock either way, it turns out. Oh. I see. It's actually a 0 turn clock. 2 pair. Pretty good Balatro hand. Maybe if I had the 2 pair Joker. This hand's much better. And by much better, I mean I have a Wild Nikala in my hand. It's not even much better. It's like marginally better. Turn 1 Cat Poggers. I'm pretty sure I'm going turn 1 Ragavan. I don't know. Do I put back Plains? I think I put back Plains. I either go turn 1 Ragavan or turn 1 Lash Portigo. I lose. I doubly lose. Oh my god, Wild Mikado. I'm number 8. Scheisse. Okay. Maybe we're going Lush Portico on turn 1. Top the Steam Vents. I guess I should Lightning Bolt first. And then play my Wild Nikado. Yeah, time for Wilder Nikado. Go Wilder Nikado. Kill them. That's right. Don't you draw a Scion. You're gonna get flaged, aren't you, actually? Oh, you didn't get flaged. This is quite the surprise. Don't you feel embarrassed? My opponent's also... I'll have you know, my opponent is 6-0. Wait, Gasman, you're dream crushing me. Wait, Gasman, you're dream crushing me? I thought we had something special. Broken heart. Oh, Gasman said I'd dream crush my own grandmother if I could. That's savage. That's so savage. I'm gonna get stubbed back, aren't I? That's fine. I don't think I should be getting stubbed back here. Grandma, I need to be on the play for top 8. You don't understand. Play draw discrepancy matters so much. Goodbye, Grandma. Send her to the Shadow Realm. I would like to dash my Ragster. They're probably going to be a top 8, or on the play on top 8 regardless. Consign. Yeah, I really like Gasman. Gasman's really funny. Gasman is hilarious. Oh, no. I have to get rid of both of the ley lines, I think. I can either get my Kavu back or get rid of both of the ley lines. I think I have to get rid of both of the ley lines. Man, this feels so bad. Hate to be a part of that. Maybe getting my Kavu back was better. First strike in Ragavan. I think I'm gonna die to first strike in Ragavan. Hey Dingo, I'm the guy that won the challenge with you yesterday. Sorry to sack you out in the semifinals. How are you finding the deck? It's been pretty good. It's all good though. It was quite the back and forth game. I realized I have this end of combat stop still. I don't really want to get bolted and die. Ah. I mean, that's kind of good, no? That plays. Um, Maybe I just send Ragavan. I send both. You think so? They probably have to block, huh? Excuse me. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. That makes sense too. I think I just say go. Ask to pass. What could I get boofood by? Red, red, white, green. So if they have lightning bolt, and I send in with Ragavan, this, and just dash and send it. Alright. Just trying to think if there's anything I need to play around. Wear tear. I'm still laughing at the I would dream crush my own grandmother if I could. Oh, Gasman said I want to go play Battlefield. Good luck in top 8. See you there. 07. Gasman's so real. Another convenient dub. Did the payment finally go through? Oh, we did get paired up. I mean, you might just say, oh, just kidding. I'm actually going to dream crush you. All right. Ivan playing Affinity, probably. Great Hachi Machi in heaven. It's a keep. Yeah, it's really unfortunate that you can't watch your replays on Magic Online. I'm sad that they got rid of that. But I also understand it was causing a lot of issues, apparently. Which is what all the lag was coming from. Wait, people in Legacy are playing Twisted Image for Tameo? Man, Tameo must be a menace in Legacy. Twisted Image is a sweet card. I know you were a big Infect gamer. I heard you were trying to make a comeback out of Big Infect. But it was proving to be Little Infect. Gotta kill that Spellsky. There's a Smallpox player at Eternal Weekend. Is anybody playing Ley Lines? Low key, Ley Lines is one of my favorite Legacy decks. But I never had the goal to play it myself. It was so sick watching Leyline players do well in the SCG Legacy days. Nobody's an Opalescence fan? Sarah Sanctum Opalescence, not your fancy? What is Legacy Leylines? Oh no. Oh no, chat forgot about Legacy Leylines. We gotta teach these kids about Legacy Leylines. Yeah, there it is. Now this deck, chat. This deck was the sauce. You got 4 copies of Crop Rotation, so that way you can get your Sarah Sanctum more reliably. You got 4 copies of Enlightened Tutor, which lets you put Opalescence on top. You got 2 Idyllic Tutors for the same reason. You have 4 Serum Powders for free mulligans. 1 Helm. I don't really know why this is in here. Oh, that's right, because you have 4 copies of Leyline of the Void, so you have the Helm plus Leyline of the Void combo in your deck. You have a bajillion other Leylines in Suppression Field. And then you have 4 copies of Opalescence, so that way you can just put a bunch of Leylines into play, and then use Sarah Sanctum, which makes a bunch of mana, and then you cast Opalescence, and you start beating your opponent down. You can also play turn 1 Suppression Field to stop our opponent's fetch lands from being activated. This deck was so cheesy. It was so funny, though. Low-key, one of my favorite Legacy decks. It was 100% a meme, but it was so sweet. Rude. Not on Affinity, but still on an Izzet deck. Would you rather wear jeans in 110-degree high humidity weather or jean shorts in 0-degree weather? Jeans in 110-degree weather. Because I would do that anyways. Because I stand my jeans. As you're not trading with the superior 1-drop. Is it the superior 1-drop in this case? It might be. I kind of want to kill the prowess threat. Ooh. He went hiking in jeans. Honestly, it sounds like a person of good taste. Nakado's so good for being discarded. Fin's immunogenic growth. Maybe I should just trade the Ragavan for the DRC. I trade the Ragavan when the DRC doesn't die to Lava Dart. Another Kavu. I think I want to keep both the cards in my hand. Yo, thanks, Da Vinci. I wonder if I am supposed to Binding the Cutter. Probably. I think that's the right play. Bobble. Slick shot. No plot. Bobble. Winning every challenge means that everybody else is bad. Alright, everybody else in chat, you're trash. Step up your game. Okay, this is kind of scary. I'm only taking 5, though. I got a couple draws of finding something good. That's not quite what I want. It could be what I want, because I have a Flage in the graveyard. Alright, let me turn off auto yields. I think I gotta send both Kavus. Good stuff, Wild and Cuddle. Oh, hey, that's a pretty good one. Oh. Second slick shot. Yep. Didn't even give a haste. That's true, I didn't give a haste. My mistake. I'll give a haste next time. I think they probably have Violent Urge here, and they're gonna trade for my Scion. Oh, they're gonna Lightning Bolt their own Slick Shot. Okay. Violent Urge? I just died. That's fucking tough. That's actually so tough. We lost due to not hasting the Scion. Ain't that the truth? Uh, Wear Tear's probably fine. I want like a Nile Spell Bomb. Damn, I can't believe they had both the Bolt and that. Can sign out. Do I want Nile Spell Bomb? Like, I don't know. What's good here? Damping Sphere? Do you bring in Damping Sphere in this matchup? I don't feel like it's great. Keep the Ragavans on the play. It's just so bad in a Lava Dart. The Riddlers are also pretty holy schmoly. The Riddlers are also pretty poor. I guess I can Surveil. Should I play around Blood Moon? I want to play around Blood Moon. I get Plains Mountain. So I don't think I can take this off the table unless they have Flood Maw. Maybe I Surveil and get a Plains. That seems fine. Does not appear that they have Consign. I think it's kind of free to play around Blood Moon, though. Binding, Checkmate like last game, surely. 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 I'd be surprised if I lost even if I did go shields down. Yeah. Okay. We take Ragavan out on the draw. And if I take Ragavan out, do I want Damping Sphere? Cast Swift Spear, hold priority scoop. What if I did that? I don't know, I feel like Ragavan's so bad on the draw. It is a blocker. I think I just keep the Ragavan. Okay, we'll try it. If you suggest that Sphere is bad, I'll take your word for it. If they Lava Dart me, they Lava Dart me, I guess. This hand would have been double Damping Sphere. Is what this hand would have been. This hand looks pretty abysmal either way. Maybe Spellbomb, Damping Sphere. I think I have to mulligan this. This hand seems really bad. Yeah, alright. They also mulligan to 5. On the plus side. Steam Vents. Zep. I don't think I can play around Blood Moon with this hand, though. At least not very easily. We can try. Plot slick shot. How much is I gonna fetch? I don't think I need to fetch yet. I don't want to draw that. Yeah, now it's game 3. We had the Leyline Scion. Yeah, Leyline Scion was pretty unbeatable. Bobble. Just don't pay attention to game 1. Game 1 don't matter. I got 3 removal spells. I don't even know if they're playing Blood Moon. Honestly, maybe I just don't play around Blood Moon. I think I let this go. Problem is just giving him another Surveil. I don't have Godless Shrine. I'll give him one more Surveil. I should probably kill... Well, I don't really want to kill the DRC, though. Because I kind of want to Flays the DRC. Alright, all this is fine. I think my plan's going to be Flays the DRC. I guess I could Binding it, and then Flays the other one. That's right. Excuse me. I can't get Blood Crypt with this land. I was like thinking about Blood Crypt. I guess I'm just gonna Binding one of them. And then we're gonna Flays this one. Preordain. Time for a mooning. It is what it is. If I get Blood Moon, I get Blood Moon. Nothing else we could have done. I have to imagine they have an Unholy Heat in their hand. Was it ever Prowess's time to shine? They have 6 cards in their hand. And they didn't do anything. You have to have an Unholy Heat, right? Flood Maw. Huh. I will play around Blood Moon by getting a basic Mountain Jet. Okay. Blaze is here. Bolt, bolt. Oh, that must feel terrible. That must feel terrible. We gained 9 life. Yay. Mm-hmm. Not a good game. It was actually just a free match. Combat. Oh, yeah. Catch. GG's. What's Crazy Thursday playing? We have no idea what Crazy Thursday's playing. I know what I'm playing. Wild Nicodle on 1. Wilder Nicodle. I drew another red permanent. It's a fucking wrap. I think this league match is doomed. Okay, we're gonna fetch something before we play this Kavu. We can't afford to get disenchanted again, chat. That was so embarrassing. That was Amulet. They're just gonna besage me instead. Oh, hi, Scion. That means I don't have to fetch, right? Expedition map. Weird. Plays a Besage. Plays a Grazer, plays a Bounce Line, maybe. Shannon might be able to survive thanks to the power of Kozilek's command. If nobody else got me, I know Kozilek's command's got me. Oh, they have another Johnny I lost. Bounce Besage. Makes you wonder if it's ever right to binding the Grazer and just go full Smork aggro. But probably not. Because they want their amulet back, then they want to copy it. I think I can do is play Kabu, though. And they have to besage you. I guess they besage you my ley line. I should have fetched. I don't know why they besage you my ley line, but they certainly could. It would die to state-based effects, I think. But actually, would it die to state-based effects, or does it check afterwards? Get the land before Gabu dies. Sweet. Just like we drew it up. I don't know how these things work, as it turns out. Your streamer's kind of an idiot. My hand's really bad. Imagine how good this guy would be if he could read. Can't even begin to fathom. Man, Ice to Explorer is just the worst. Just the worst in so many of these hands. What did they take? They chose Crumbling Vestige. Vestige. Sorry, or Wild Nicodle. Let's call it Kavu. Oh, hi, Kavu. Your turn. Double Guided Souls. Wait, chat, I think I'm about to do something sick. Blade of the Blood Chief. Ghost Quarter myself. Play a Brood Scale. And then we Solitude check him. Wow. Sometimes it's pretty good to Ghost Quarter yourself. Fact. By binding the Splunking, they can Besage you, get their amulet back. Alright. Yeah, they do have a Besage, don't they? They do, don't they? Ban Boseiju. Let's all ban Boseiju. Dingo absolutely loves ghost quartering himself. I just cannot get enough of ghost quartering myself. It's the only thing I can do to feel alive anymore. Gotta ghost quarter myself. When in doubt, gotta ghost quarter myself. Chooses a grazer. A second Boseiju. Alright, so they got Boseiju now. They have two Boseijus in their hand. 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 Chat, they have two Boseijus in their hand! But wait, how many Boseijus do they have in their hand? I'm sorry, how many Boseijus? Wow, I just think that's way too many Boseijus, personally. I guess I need to leave that up. How can they have two Boseijus if Boseiju's legendary? Holy shit. You're right. Fluted Strand for Fluted Strand. Block. Block. I have a pack to pay for, right? Chat, did you know that they have two Besiegers in their hand? Don't panic. I know it's horrifying. Absolutely so scary. But don't panic. It's okay. Shifting Woodland. Alright, everybody panic. I gotta make sure I don't die. If I hit the Splunking, they can pick up Boseiju again, so that's not very good. If I hit the Titan, do not panic. They have the third Boseiju. I know they have Mycosynth Garden in their hands. I'm pretty sure I'm just binding this Titan. I don't know. Maybe that's throwing. But I really don't want them to pick up T-West either. They surely don't have the third Boseiju, right? Yay! I feel like you shouldn't have won that game, but maybe yes. Maybe yes. But I bought out bolts and Nicottles last time. Let's bring in a single surgical. Or to get him with a single surgical. How has Riddler been? Pretty much useless. I could also take out the ley line of the guild packs in this matchup. Maybe they're worse than Bolt. Actually, how do you feel about that, Shadow? Do you think these are worse than Bolt in the matchup? Yes. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to side him out, huh? Is this hand a mulligan? I don't have a threat in it. Keep? I don't think this is a keep. I do, however, think this is a keep. Maybe they want to Boseiju. Cope. Cope, 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 cope. We're coping so hard. Gosh, I love coping. Coping makes me feel good. Combat. And am I the amulet player? No, I'm not the amulet player. I'm never the amulet player. I am the Kabu player, though. Ow! Oh, they didn't copy. We're gonna get him with the leyline binding? Why did they let me untap? Good draw. Also good draw. Didn't copy. Green? Escape shift? Hey. Hello, do you want to split? Hello, do you want to split? Oh my god. Alright. This is probably fine. As soon as I saw 6 lands wild and cuddle, yeah, it's a wrap. He didn't even offer a split. GG. See, there's 100% correlation. If you don't split, you lose, chat. It's just facts. I don't know. Do we think we put Flage or Leyline Binding back? Because I'm pretty sure I'm keeping the other 4. I feel like it's Flage. But, I don't know. Kind of close. Maybe I need the Flage to catch up. Sragavan's probably not connecting, and I might be playing against either Energy or Storm. I'm playing against Storm? Zoo is good against combo. Let's see what we can do. DRC. They have no cards in hand. One, two, three. I bet 20k points on Storm and I got DRC. I just gotta make sure they're not gonna be able to Past in Flames and kill me next turn. So if they play Ritual Land, they're up to 5 mana. They can pay 4 for the Past in Flames. And that Past in Flames is gonna go Ritual, Ritual, Valakut Awakening, Rents Resolve, Rents Resolve. This is awkward. Go get him, buddy. Yeah, Arena of Glory would be hot. What if they cast this Ritual? No. I don't think it changes too much if I wait for the Ritual. Pretty sure the same thing happens either way. So these two are gone forever. Ritual's very scary. Play this, play land, pass. Yep, Riddler Zoo versus DRC Storm is the finals of your Modern Challenge. That's 1 card on top. I'm very scared. I really hope it's not a Ritual. All right. It's party time. Uh-oh. Asked to split again. Can we split, please? Now we got Damping Spheres post board. We'll be fine. We'll see if they can kill us here. Probably. This is about all the interaction I have, though. Are they pending our shit? Say la vie. Nothing more we could have done. Alas, there was nothing more that we could have done. I found a Ral. You have to resolve splitting through personal means, we'll say. If you had to play a Pro Tour tomorrow, what would you play? Esper Blink. GG. Damping Spheres. All of these. Some of these. One of these. I think we take Riddler out. Actually, Consignment Memory is probably poor. I don't think I want the extra consigns. Then 2 Flages out. It's either Flage or Tribal Flames. Probably Flage. Clarion Pharrell. It might be better than the 3rd Flage. I don't know. I don't know how good Flage is in this matchup. Leyline's also kind of weird. Maybe I take out Leyline. How do I... Shadow Titan here? How would you board? Cut Leylines. Consign has been good. I don't know if I want 4. Maybe I rolled 2. I think this is a mulligan. I think his hand's too slow. I really think I want a 1-drop. Okay. Monkey Paw Curls. My 1-drop's a Wild Nacatl. But at least I have a 1-drop. Time to die with Nacatl in play. It turns on stub, I swear. Does that cat have a bowling shirt on? Did Shadow Titan just doubt against his own favorite deck? The answer to this and more coming soon. I don't think I get to play the Ragavan. I think I need to leave up Leyline Binding if they're so willing to throw a Ruby Medallion in the trash. They probably have another 1 plus a ritual if I had to guess. Oh, even scarier. DRC. By the coddle! Oh! Oh, thank God. I was worried. They put a card on top. You got. Sometimes in life, there's nothing you could have done but get got. This is 100% just for killing Damping Sphere. Alright, let's see if I die. What the fuck is this? Gideon of the Trials? Holy shit. Prevent all damage. Target permanent with deal. What the fuck? Oh my god, Grape Shot. Mind a cuddle. This dude's fucking gaming. He's having the time of his life over there. That's kind of funny. Oh man. I can't get the Blood Crypt. If I could get the Blood Crypt, I could cast the DRC and then Leyline Binding. 4/4. As long as you control Gideon, you can't lose the game and your opponent can't win the game. There was a big overhaul for Flex Slot recently. I think I'm supposed to binding this medallion still, even though the Gideon might kill me. They don't have double white. I think they missed their land drop last turn. Well, that's not good. Luton Strand. Ass. Kinda can't do anything. Could play the Ragavan. Seems kind of bad if they just flip a Ral and kill the Ragavan. I don't get to Surveil. Because then I can't cast Flage if I Surveil. Well, they might just kill me here anyways. Another Ral and Mountain. Well, that ain't gonna do it. Maybe I Surveil anyways. Is this good enough? I mean, it is a threat. Hope they don't pass in flames. What's better? Kavu. Don't you been past in flames? Blood Moon. Oh, Shimoli. Blood Moon. Maybe I wanted to keep that in my hand. I feel like killing the Ral is important. I could have kept that in my hand because it kills them next turn. I don't know. Letting him untap with Ral is so scary. How's Riddler? Mid minus. It was fine. I think it was probably better than it was better than Fable. But overall not great. Oh. Huge. Immediately taps wrong. Check your eyes, X5th. There's no other way to tap, my friend. I have one red source and one blue source. All right, final game. I think maybe I want more consigns. Also, I have to deal with Blood Moon. Yes, the finals. And untimely malfunction. Let's not forget the untimely malfunction. I could probably go down to a singleton flage. I don't know. Maybe I just play full 4 consign. I'm scared of the planeswalkers though. Low key. Planeswalkers are kind of terrifying. I'm gonna keep it. It plays around Blood Moon fairly well as well. Lose to Ral. It's fine. If I die to Ral, I die to Ral. Ranch Resolve, Wooded Foothills. I think I'm gonna need double blue. I think I waited a turn on this Kavu. And just have like optimal protection up here. March, Bloodstained Mire. Or maybe I wait another turn on this Kavu. Yeah, they should have Blood Moon. I think we keep waiting on the Kavu until that March is gone. Yeah, we have our one basic planes in our hand. So Zoo Control. 1 threat, 4 answers. And too many lands. Don't forget that part. I do never cool. Ruby Medallion. Consign. Glimpse Valakut. Okay. Go. Perfect draw. A Nakatl to discard. It's gonna be annoying. I think I'm gonna stub this. Just because making 3 spawns is really bad for me. Slows down my clock quite a bit. Consign. I don't think they have Blood Moon. I'm gonna discard my planes. Famous last words. I'm gonna get Blood Moon into Oblivion. The protagonist of the tournament has entered the battlefield. Met by the counter protagonist. Vin's aired Mesa. I think I'm supposed to binding. I don't know. If they find Ral, then it's really bad for me. Do I just let the DRC rock? I think I just let the DRC rock. In Sacred Foundry. Ritual. Past in Flames. Consign kind of goaded. Bolt. 5. Yeah. Yay! That's a dub, chat. We got a triangle. Woo! We got a triangle, a triangle, and a triangle, chat. Yes, yes, yes. Look at that. 3 triangles in one. Triforce has nothing on that. Never wanted to split. Not a single time in my life. Congratulations, believers. Sorry you lost all your points, Shadow Titan. Should have believed in your deck. And there's the consensus, chat. Never split. Never split. Also, I need a Bing Bong Riot from y'all. You got my permission. It's Bing Bong.
Have you
Bing
peeked?
bong, bing bong, bing bing bong.
Have you peeked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.